Hello, it's a bit of a different video today. Just going through a little tip to show what you can do when you're doing model making. This is the parts I've broken off for my Tiger Moth 132 Matchbox kit. And as you know, I don't model much in the winter because I haven't got the facility to open the window and leave it open without freezing the house up in this part of the world, which is the UK. So what you can do to keep yourself busy, is to take the parts off the sprues and paint them individually before you put them on, and clean them up and arrange them. So here I've got these are simply cheesecake pots from individual cheesecake that you can buy in a British store called Sainsbury's, and they're probably generic pots, very similar around the world, or anything else is suitable, but they do stack nicely, and when they do stack they leave a gap underneath as well, so you can put things in underneath. Like for instance, I've got two struts here. Now they're going to be for a particular part of the aircraft. These are the struts which support the tail elevator section. I put them neatly underneath there. In fact, I've all got them compartmentalized for the different parts of the kit. So underneath the tail struts, got the central struts above the fuselage, between the top wing and the bottom wing and the fuselage. Underneath there, you've got the main struts for the wings for this particular version of the Tiger Moth. And as I showed earlier, because they stack that way, you've got different parts in different sections, and it means you don't lose them when they fall over. They don't tip out, as long as you don't throw them out too much. In here I've got the cockpit area. These are the as you can see, the glass windshield, and I put a little bit of tiny tape over them to stop them being scratched and help me see them, the parts. There's the entry and exit doors, pre-painted. You can't see, but I got a little bit of silver on there as well. That's showing up. Is it going to be focused? It takes forever to focus, but yeah, see a little bit of the mechanism there to open the little hatch doors there on the side. One of them I lost, so I've got a bit of plastic card cut to the right size. I'm going to use that unless I can find it somewhere else, but I've made do with that. That's in that box, a little tub. Got the undercarriage here. The wheels have been put together. I've painted those with Revell Aquacolor Anthracite black. Got a little bit more of a rubbery colour to them, and glued all those together. There's another very small part there, like a large nut really. So that's ready to go for that part. There's the tail wheel. The other thing you can do with these pots or anything else like that is tape loose small parts down so they don't fall out. And as you can see, I've pre-painted that if it's going to come into focus. There we are. So pre-painted that now, you can see. And when the time comes, and again I've taped down these other small struts which go on the undercarriage, and I clean them up, repaint them, but they're nicely kept there. And these are the engine and cowling parts I've probably showed before in other earlier things, but the principle remains the same. Got the engine part there, the cowling and the propeller. So there's a tip for anybody who wants to do a little bit of modelling but not perhaps the weather for gluing. And there you go. I hope that's useful for somebody. It's just offered there for anybody who wants to use it or not, or find your own way of gathering things together neatly. But that's what I've been doing, and it's very green, isn't it? You recycle and reuse your pots. Alright, enough of that. Ta-da.